If you have been struggling to find the perfect pair of petite jeans, this video is for you. For the last 11 years, I have been analyzing and reviewing the fit of petite jeans from virtually every brand that offers petite sizing, as well as different inseam options. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the 2 measurements that you should know about yourself when you're shopping online, a couple of things to keep in mind that affect the way that a pair of jeans fits you depending upon your proportions, average lengths that you should look for when it comes to different styles of jeans like straight, wide, and flare, as well as share that master list of all of the brands that I have been able to find great options at, and you might be able to as well. So what am I talking about when I reference petite sizing? Petite sizing is proportioned for someone who is under 5 foot 4 inches tall. So someone who is short overall. I am 4'10", and between 4'10" and 5'4" is quite the range, but I find jeans that fit me well right from the store. More and more brands have started to offer different sizing, different inseams, and petite sizing. It's just all offered predominantly online. So it can be a little bit tricky with that buying and returning, which is what I try to help you with in my petite denim guides. One thing to note is some brands are going to offer petite sizing and some are going to offer different inseam options. The difference is with petite sizing, the jeans are going to be just overall reproportioned for someone who is short. So the jeans are going to have a shorter inseam, they are going to have a shorter rise, the pockets may be placed differently on them, as well as the pattern on the jeans. Jeans that are offered in inseam lengths are going to be exactly the same as the other jeans, they just have an overall shorter inseam. Which brings me to the 2 measurements I think you should know about yourself when you are shopping online for your perfect pair of jeans, and that is your inseam and your rise. The inseam is the measurement from this inner crotch seam right here in the middle of the jeans to the bottom of the jeans. I think the best way to measure your inseam and get a great starting point is to find a pair of jeans that you love the length of and measure them. Measure right from that crotch seam down to the bottom of the jeans. If you don't already have a pair that you love the length of, you just need to cuff them to the length that you want them to be, pin it, and then give them a measurement. This is just a great starting point to go off of. I start at my very shortest inseam, which is going to be right to my ankle bone. And on me personally, that is right at 25 inches, which, in case you're curious, is very average, and I'm overall just very proportionate for my height at 4'10". But although I would look for a 25-inch inseam if I was wearing a pair of jeans that I wanted to hit right at my ankle bone, there is a wide range of denim styles and lengths that we're wearing right now. So I will also wear jeans that are 26 inches and come close to the top of my foot. I will wear jeans that are 27 and a half inches that come to the bottom of my foot or to the floor. And then I will wear 28 to 29 inch jeans with a low heel. And if you wear that with like a full length wide leg, full length flare, it's gonna make you look like you're 10 foot tall when you're 4 foot tall. Just to kind of give you a visual representation of the different lengths that we can wear certain styles of jeans this season. When it comes to a pair of straight leg jeans, you can wear them cropped right at your ankle. You can wear them full length, which will be right at the top of your foot, or you can wear them to the floor. Depending on how wide the opening is with those straight leg pair of jeans, if they have a slimmer opening, you're not going to be able to wear them to the floor because it's going to bunch right on top of your feet. When it comes to a pair of wide leg jeans, you can wear them cropped right at your ankle bone. You can also wear them full length to the floor. Same thing goes with a pair of flare jeans. You can wear them cropped at your ankle bone, or you can wear them full length to the floor. You can also wear these long with a pair of heels. Like I mentioned before, it's going to give a nice leg lengthening effect. For barrel jeans, they are a trendy option this year, and if you want to try them as someone who's petite, I recommend wearing them right at your ankle bone. When it comes to your rise, the rise measurement is from that same center crotch seam to the top of the jeans where they button up here at the top. This is going to give you the measurement of how high up on your torso the jeans are going to come. This measurement is really individual between preference and your proportions. I personally love a pair of jeans that hits right at the belly button. Just to kind of give you an example on myself, you can kind of see side by side how jeans that hit me at my belly button, they make me look a little taller overall, and jeans that come below my belly button with the top tucked in are going to make me look a little bit shorter on the bottom. Knowing your preferred rise measurement is going to help you when you're buying jeans online, because I find that brands label their jeans differently. One brand's high rise is another brand's mid rise. But across the board, standard rise for petite jeans, a 9-inch rise is pretty much standard mid rise, and a 10-inch rise is going to be your standard high rise. For some of you with a short torso, that 9-inch rise is going to be that rise that hits at your belly button and would be considered a high rise. Now for my master list of all of the brands that I have tried where I have found great options for petites. I'm going to give you a little tidbit about each one to kind of guide you through what you might like or not like about certain brands. On my blog, you're going to find a fully shoppable guide with photos and examples of different styles that worked for me from the brand, styles that didn't work for me but might work for you, as well as complete rise and inseam measurements for every single pair. I measure these myself because I want to give a true representation of that size that I'm wearing and kind of give you a starting point of those inseam measurements. I also measure them myself because some brands don't give those measurements. I'll get started with some of my personal favorite brands. I think that J. Crew and J. Crew Factory have some of the most comfortable petite jeans around. Their jeans are often stretchy. They do sometimes bag out a little bit with wear, but not always. I find that their jeans are very well proportioned for petites. They have mid-rise options that start at a 9-inch rise, and they also have inseams that start as short as 24 inches. Madewell is another longtime favorite of mine. Madewell is actually the very first brand that I found a perfect fit with, so I will never forget them. I will never forget how exciting it felt to put on a pair of jeans that just fit me perfectly. Their jeans are really unique that the denim is stretchy, but it holds its shape very well. It holds you in very well. And they're also really comfortable. They are such a nice denim. They have lots of different styles ranging from straight to wide that work for petites. Some of my personal favorite styles are the kick-out crops. Their jeans tend to be true to size, and although they are a pricier option, they are the kind of jeans that last in your closet for many years to come. Abercrombie is very size inclusive. They don't make jeans just for someone who is petite, but they also carry sizing for tall, they carry curvy fits, they carry maternity jeans. Definitely a really great brand for size inclusivity. I can wear their jeans in extra short as well as short, just depending on the style. Their jeans tend to be more rigid overall. They do have some styles that are stretchy, but I find that most have that classic vintage cotton feel to them. They're rigid. Some of them will stretch out a little bit with wear because they don't have a lot of stretch built in, but they are very flattering on your backside. They cinch in at the waist. I definitely love their jeans. Some of my personal favorite styles from them are their 90s relaxed jeans as well as their ankle straight jeans. You're lucky to grab the vintage flare from them. It's absolutely the best flare jeans you can buy as someone who's petite. Gap is another brand that's very size inclusive. They have jeans offered in different lengths, but also in petite sizing. They have a mixture of jeans. I've tried jeans from them that are rigid and kind of have a vintage feel to them. And then I've tried jeans that are stretchy and just really comfortable to wear. They also have a good range of different styles. Some of their jeans are more mid-rise, being more of like a 9-inch rise. And then they also have jeans that go on up to 11-inch rise. They have inseam measurements starting at around 24 inches. I believe that's the shortest that I have gotten their jeans. Quince is a brand that I have come to love a lot over the last year or so. They are definitely expanding their offering, and their jeans have started to come out in the past year in inseam options. They come as short as 26 inches, so that might be an option for some of you, maybe not for some. But their jeans are all $50. They are all made of organic cotton. They are high stretch, really comfortable. I absolutely love their jeans. I have found them to shrink just a little bit in the wash, but they don't stretch out with wear. They're really excellent. I definitely recommend them. American Eagle is another place that you can find jeans that are a little bit more budget friendly. They offer different inseam lengths. So they have extra short in some of their styles as well as short. Banana Republic and Banana Republic Factory have great petite jeans. In particular, I love Banana Republic Factory. It's well priced. I find their quality is spot on, and so far, most of the jeans I've tried from them have been true to size. They have really excellent petite inseams. Their wide leg jeans I've tried are right around 27 and a half. And then I've tried some of their skinny jeans, which are right around 24 inches. They have a mix of denims, some with stretch and some that are a little rigid, but every pair that I've tried has been really comfortable. Levi's are a classic. They look great on your backside. They are that classic cotton vintage feel to them. They're gonna hold you in. And although they loosen a little bit with wear, they still hold their shape. They've been around and been popular for so many years for a reason. They do not carry petites, but they do offer inseam options as short as 26 inches. Some of my personal favorites from them are the wedgie style, as well as the 501 cropped. I cannot wear the ribcage style. That 14-inch rise is pretty much my whole entire torso. Good American jeans also come in petite. They are very comfortable jeans. They have a lot of stretch to them. The denim is thick on them. The only issue I have with their petites is a lot of times the inventory is very limited, so it's a little bit hard to grab your size with them. Kohl's is a great option to check for budget-friendly options. I have found petite jeans from them that were under $30. They do carry specific petites, and within their petites, they have often different inseam options in the petites. So petite short, petite regular. Another issue I have with them, the inventory is just really limited. It's hard for me to personally review them and share them because if I do find my size in their jeans, often they will have sold out with all of the other ones before I can even get them in the mail and share them with you. So I would say they are definitely a brand to watch and check out on your own. You might be able to grab some really great options. Their Sonoma line in particular is one that I love for their jeans, as well as the LC Lauren Conrad brand. And then for some premium denim, Mother Jeans, they recently started to put out petite jeans. I find that their jeans are very, very stretchy, and I also find that the pockets are a little bit small. They're not the most flattering on me. They also have really high rise for petite jeans. I think most of their rises are near 11 inches or a little bit higher than 11 inches. I still think they're great jeans. They are well loved by everyone, but I have found just kind of here and there that I've needed to go up a size to get a better fit overall. I do have a full review of just a handful of their styles on my blog that I'll link to as well. And Paige denim is the same thing, really comfortable and stretchy. I recently tried a pair that a reader recommended that was not petite sizing. It was the cropped boot cut style of theirs, and it was just a tiny bit too short for me. The inseam on it was right at 26 inches, which was coming close to the top of my foot. And instead of looking like a full-length flare on me, it was kind of just giving like high water flare. So it wasn't perfect for me, but it's an absolute great option for just petites in general. Maybe if your inseam is a little bit shorter than mine, or maybe if you're a little taller and you want to wear them as that cropped flare. I did find the pockets on them to be just a little bit small for me as well, but for some of you, that's going to be really accentuating and look really great on your shape. And then I have a couple just honorable mentions because they do offer petites, even though I find that I return most of what I order from them. One of them being Old Navy. Old Navy does carry petites and they are very budget friendly. The issue I have is that they just tend to run too large for me. My true size is a 0024 and their sizing starts at a size 025. So most of their jeans are just overall too big for me. Some of them I have also found to just be too long in the inseam, but some are a great inseam. So I definitely think they're an option and one you should check. Definitely if you're looking for something that's a little bit more affordable. Ann Taylor and Loft, they carry petite jeans, and I have definitely found winning pieces from Loft over the years. I have issues with the pocket placement on their jeans. Their pockets are just really high set, and they make me look a little longer in the bottom than I would like. That's a me thing. It's not going to be true for everyone. Their jeans are typically high stretch, really comfortable. They can go on sale and be a really great price. So definitely a brand to check for petites. I am always putting out reviews that are brand specific on different styles and things like that. Most recently, I am putting out a set of guides that is going to share petite jeans at different inseams. I found that as I was putting out petite denim guides, people would say, well, they fit you, but they don't fit me. And that's because we just have a different inseam. They're like, well, you're 4'10" and I'm 5 foot. Why do they fit you and they don't fit me? It's the inseam. So that's why I wanted to point out how important it is to know your specific inseam, and then you can use that when you're shopping online. So I'm hoping that by showing you styles that I have found in the different inseam measurements, you'll be able to find the pair that works specifically for you. I'll be linking this full guide below, as well as those shop by inseam guides. Within the inseam guides, I'm also going to separate them out by the rise to hopefully help you find a perfect pair of jeans that works just for you.